asleep amidst the trees. That's all asleep in the breeze. But when so light, I'm just wide awake. Feeling a man who's not awake.
don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Yoshi, welcome to the stream.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Fucking TV. I want full screen. This one, full screen. There are some books in there. If I run plenty of time. I wonder how he gets work done with Triss around.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Okay. Old hag, that's the minute.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only
This game
embeds
still
your
looks so
errors.
good, even after
Bring
all
our young
these years.
damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
The movements are stiff. That's why she kind of falls.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Unwise.
Well,
Moonspotted.
yes, but
Yeah.
that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Yeah.
You!
God
Exactly.
game.
So you'd best
Yes, yes.
behave.
God game.
Come on.
It's
We'll practice with the
still
others
so
down
good,
below.
Even after
Shall
7
we run the
years.
walls?
No, I don't want tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to
Takes
keep
too
Vesemir
fucking
waiting.
long. So the backstory behind Kaer Morhen is like
Anything to
Vesemir
say for
was-
yourself, young lady?
when Vesemir was like
I'm very sorry.
about Geralt's age, like he was 70. The people attacked, the king attacked Kaer Morhen, like a mage attacked Kaer Morhen, and every witcher died except for Vesemir and 4 other trainees. 4 other trainees, including Geralt, were the only witchers left, and they kind of killed all the mages that knew the rituals to turn them into a witcher. So the art of turning them into a witcher is lost forever now. These are the only specimens left.
Uncle Vesemir.
But that was
Young
a
blood
long time
craves
ago.
action,
that
I
was-
understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep,
The stream
Uncle
hasn't
Vesemir.
stopped. I just paused it for a minute.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must
He's
know
not-
how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Please someone his way.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Witcher schools are all lost now.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing
They're
the
a dying
fundamentals or
breed.
go right to free training?
Oh,
Let's skip
I don't
straight to
want
free
go.
training. No point going over the basics again.
I can fight you all day long.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
A dream? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the game. Yeah, it's a dream. Oh wait. Black Hunt is there. Wild Hunt.
Adnan wanted this and then White Wolf.
No!
The dream he's having while he's asleep with Vesemir. Tracking Ciri.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not
Down
sniff
on the
it.
road. The smell
We
of lilac
must
and gooseberries.
meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main
There is
road.
a movie called
A
Witcher
big
Night of the
muddle
Wolf.
there.
It's animated, but it kind of tells what happened before. It happened
Wait,
at the time of
hear that?
I hear it.
the attack on Kaer Morhen
Smell
and
it.
all that stuff.
Ghouls.
Good.
that silver.
I jumped out.
Not good.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Birds.
Let's go before any more show up.
Let me loot this.
Ever tell you about
There's
this
some-
sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's
Game
realms,
still
don't you
looks
mean?
so good, man.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Heal? I
Radovid's
don't have
pledged to
any heals
restore
actually.
the old
Wait, I
borders
have.
as soon as he wins the war.
Okay.
Believe that?
Gotta
Wait,
believe
what?
something. That's what keeps us going.
Slow now.
Lilac and Gooseberry. Huh. Main quest, I think. Till level 5. Alright, the conversation is over.
Whoa there, Roach.
Here.
We going? Help me!
Help me! Help me! Cart broke down. And is that a griffin? It is. I wonder what it is. Griffins like horses. They like to eat horse meat a lot. Yes, the horse will start running. It just starts when you gallop. Doesn't train when you just canter, I guess, in the game language.
Has it gone?
Vesemir is old.
Yeah. Come out.
His reflexes are slow. Griffins feast on horses. too
Gods,
much.
that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Head popped down.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yes,
Could
thank you for
always
the
use a
money.
few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods.
But
Now
just
this.
love money. Why shouldn't I?
Here.
Thank you.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah. Why do we care?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Thank you for the
Not a bad
info.
idea, especially since that wound needs cleaning.
I bet he's not
Beast
from Harry
barely
Potter.
grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know,
Vesemir kind
straight
of
from the
looks
cellar.
like he's from Harry
Let's
Potter,
go.
doesn't he? My mouse sensitivity is too high. All horse X.
Come on,
If you just press shift and canter, it doesn't drain the meter. If you gallop, it
So,
does.
a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the
The sun
war.
looks so good.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy
wonder if-
sometimes.
Men,
But
too.
Witcher would
We
look
need to
if it
watch
had
ourselves
DLSS.
in White Orchard. And we should leave.
Let's stop. Oh, the Griffin. Griffin? Maybe he is. Griffins are good in Harry Potter. In Witcher 3, they're just monsters that eat horses. Horses and stuff. Funny. How some things are just
Take that down before
damned
there's
as
trouble.
monsters in some regions and
That
just
is a coat of arms.
Good
It's a
creatures.
Marian Lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
really depends on the point of view, I guess. The Griffin was hungry, so it came to feed. Didn't harm the man.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Is there a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
You know?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
The
Folk
jests.
from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Could have killed the Griffin. Asked about Yennefer. Yes, I asked that.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Change my mouse sensitivity. Around this. Around this.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the heart.
That's even.
Drommel.
Right.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Just
Could've
use
gone
mind
anywhere.
tricks.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Shut up, bitch. Sit down. This looks so good, man. Really like how it looks. Want to turn things up. Into a last density. Red load. Yes.
Once more, there are 4. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Hello. All right. I'm back. Let's get back to it. Just went to eat dinner. Didn't have my dinner.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Yes, I am.
No, and I don't have time.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame.
I wish I could play
I'd
Gwent
ask
for
the
hours.
locals, but since they can't count to 10,
We
the
just have
rules
to
are a complete
play the
mystery.
game now. Not now.
Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Hey, let's go. We have talked to her. We have talked to him. We talked to him. No, never.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Let's
Can we
drink
cut to
and
the
see what
chase?
he has to say.
You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Wow, he even knows the name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
You
That's
seen
from Witcher
Yennefer?
2.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
You don't need to know,
Yes.
bro.
As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Let me remind myself not to spoil anything from here on. I know all the stuff of the story. I remember the stuff. Just can't help it, the spoilers. Need to talk to them. Right. Talk to him, he's gone. Let's talk to Vesemir for now.
Yes? What is it?
Realize it's been half a year?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Talk to him.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Talk to her.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other.
Just nearby?
They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now...
King Foltest
now
was...
I just want
the
peace.
king that was slaughtered in Witcher 2, I guess.
Farewell.
Killed him. Yes, there is a chest nearby. I didn't see that. Wait, it's not a chest. I think it's more of a vault. A chest. It's a stash. A stash. Alright. Let's get out.
Done drinking?
Yeah, that's a vault.
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
I don't want no fights. You can go back.
Of course not. No, you done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Ah, you can fuck off.
Looking for trouble.
Let's just see the world. Look at how great this looks. Even the skybox looks as if it was real.
snails?
There's my horse. Hey, horse! What? They're not.
We's catching snails.
It's right here, Roach. Why is it coming?
Good day to you, good day.
I don't like you, White One.
That's it, Roach.
Talked about the garrison. Knew about stuff.
On the wash.
So, see what board has taken.
Slower.
Why is not my horse? Wait, the horse
Run,
is going.
Roach. Slow now.
I might have to go in again. Wonder if I can't live without.
Seeing you as Zong.
There's someone else there.
Greetings.
Well,
Greetings.
Well,
Can I talk to him now?
Good day to you. Good day.
Stay away from me and my family.
Don't touch me.
I think there is anyone else
Yes?
here.
What is it?
See you later, Vesemir.
Yay, kitty kitty. Hello, kitty. Can't ride out of it.
Yeah.
Merchant here.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Half free. Let's see.
Let me have a look at...
I'll just spend your coins at your... I want the horse saddle bag. The carry weight. And these are Gwent cards. Let's try this. 183. We have 300. So long.
Take care.
Let's see. Look at the inventory. The inventory. The weapon. Half Tom, half eagle, half tomcat. It's like the Lord's crest. Ring of beautiful scepter. Right. Put the torch. Put the saddle back. Let's take it all. Let's the secondaries in this area gave us a lot of material. Area, no? Arenaria. These things are kind of rare late game. And you'll need them for some potions. Fancy. Arenaria is I have got enough. Contract, able by the wall. That's photo line I want to contract. Hello, folk.
Greetings, good man.
Mercy,
Having trouble with your
mercy.
well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle, it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
I think
This
it's a really
ghost.
powerful ghost.
Describe it for me.
I don't
Well,
remember it so well.
It's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Of a few.
Fine, I'll help.
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one...
And the spirit that haunts the valley.
We's catching snails!
Depending. I remember some of these stuff.
This'll cool the stuff.
The infamous well. A noon wraith. Whoa, what's doing here? She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Moonwraith. I used the right one. Vulnerable against reality.
Something's tied the Noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon wraith did this. journal. Might be useful. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
That's the moon.
No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right.
The body is hanging.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh. Burn the corpse. Not cooper, I guess. Witcher Conan.
Wide pelvis, small
Yeah,
jaw.
Witcher Conan.
A woman.
Detective Witcher.
Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Arm fell away. Additional weight? Was she wearing something heavy? Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Alright, this is all. I think the bracelet is it. This way? Climb up! I don't want to climb up.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
It's kind of visible now. Just too dark. There's a way out from here. anything else here? There's the diagram. But when I click the person, there is always some shit on here, on these wells. So somewhere we are just doing a quest. That's what I do. Wait,
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
let's see. Nectar oil, wraith oil, I don't have that. Nectar oil. The body.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Your fears.
Hey, I think it worked.
Let's see the person. No. Wrong one. Wait, wrong one.
good.
These two. I ran out of heals at some point.
Your grand told me about Sluicewood. Lad went missing
I'm
one
grateful
day,
I
so
didn't
both
die.
the witch was hunting nearby.
We'll just meditate somewhere.
Winds howling.
What is this? First mini boss died.
What happened here?
Yep.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
The entrance was the other way.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange.
The herbalist, Vincent, Claire, and Walter.
May the sun shine.
Just have the but where's my boss? Hi, Roach.
From a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof. Boot prints led through the orchard. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
short kind of build. Even without the system. Stop it. Hey, footprints. Stop.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Hey.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged with the country nearby, started poking and asking.
The trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is
What
yours.
a bitch! He sold his mom's tools. No thanks.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Hey, it worked again.
Calm down.
Let's go.
Now follow me.
RNG is with me today. Worked 3 times in a row. I've never thought it would work.
Looking for trouble?
Come with me.
Gotta go. Apologize.
That's just it. Day in, day out, tavern's empty, like before. So where's Elsa get her coin, I ask? She'll give tale to Blackens, I'm telling you.
You took bigger bollocks than a noon rates unicorn.
I just carry him.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
That's not him. I can just meditate back here. HP. Not here. It's been an hour already. No HP. Okay.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and went himself good morning.
What do you say?
None don't let us water string. Jetty!
You've got it tough. Listen carefully, with a roof over your head. That's something when the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima and they burned the play with Chet to the ground.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who can get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return custom.
Show me what you got.
Heavy armor. My job.
So long.
Lend me a hand in
More side quests to do.
What do I know?
Wait, that's too far.
May the sun shine upon you. Looking for trouble?
Horses.
Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to North Gardens. Strange.
Good folk! Murder!
lad. I help him.
Hey-ya!
Oh, that's the chest.
Not so fast, Roach.
Dead? Poor, dark, and putrid.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Saar Gwynleve is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go. Stop!
Goltais Griffin is Angan.
Epdorp?
Okay, then it's fucking
Requisition the share
I use this.
Move it!
I know there is little left in your
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Soldiers are meant to
Barbarians.
Correct?
Aye, Excellency.
Calm down, Nordling.
What is this? Calm down, Vatger.
Non-humans.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
He's a nice
I
person.
summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatt'ghern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
Right.
Then I shall see what I can do.
This is the contract on the griffin.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
The dialogue is so good in this game. Hold on.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund Yakten.
It's true. Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Said it's styling key? Let's think I fight everything.
Wait. Eat out and night.
Badass Tuvin es.
Fight. This.
We have much work. Very glad. Quite a lot.
This decent.
I will give you such a lash.
Whoa there, Roach. Go, go. Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to, then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Place of power. Should draw from it. Come on. What? Lost your nerve?
You're fucked.
Your arse is fine.
Giddy up. Faster. Hey there. Magic. A place of power. Faster. Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here. A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Farewell.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Oh!
Let it rain.
Ooh.
Wash the blood from the... That's what you bought?
Let's go!
Not so fast, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Run, Roach.
to Vesemir.
Let's go!
It's pouring like this on my boat.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Dan had a sword once too.
Giddy up.
Yes?
Got a potion.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Let's go!
Oh, this'll cool the snappy heat.
Run, Roach.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
Go, go. Winds howling. Faster. Move it!
Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
That's it, Roach.
Slower. Slow now. Giddy up.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
This doesn't look good.
If we find the shield alone,
better
the
armor,
will
I
catch the
guess.
scent and lead us to
It doesn't
Bastion.
look good.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the
Looks
better.
like a sweater instead of our armor. I'll just equip this. Let me meditate. so that I have full health.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
These have like shit ton of them. They even regenerate.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Baby's son.
People's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
This is better than this. And it's kind of slow. Assuming that. This him?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Everyone is a neighbor.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
This one?
Where are you going? Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me!
Can't find him anywhere. The dog was supposed to be using it.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Where are you going, boy? You know who's alive?
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple.
Can't see.
Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you want to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
That completes all the fights. On here. I'm wondering why the movement doesn't work. It's just stuck. Oh, that's a call to that, I guess.
Slow now. Whoa. Go, go.
Greeting.
take care.
Not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the rally in Covent?
And what is your wish to? Grape shot, hybrid oil, hard. Grape shot. Hybrid oil. Okay. I have hybrid oil.
Got a lovely bread today.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Here comes the Griffin.
That? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
I need to consider how do I lock on? Lock on my PC. Send that to control. Right.
It's about to dive! fast! Don't let it get away!
Run, Roach, run. Let me equip the crossbow. And I have bolts. Equip the bolts. The bolts are good.
Not good.
Let's go!
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Never learn.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Did I not level up? I did not. Let's take all this shit. Nice one, yay! Why does a male have griffin eggs? Yay, there's the trophy. Oh! If I remember correctly, it gives some sort of bonus. Wonder. Yes. What is the fast travel? Should be somewhere around here. Yes, there is one.
Come on, Roach.
They're doing push-ups. Nice.
Make way.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
He showed him mercy, and he delivers him defective goods.
What?
What a cunt.
Fulfilled
I
my
didn't
end
even
of the
need to
bargain.
ask him that.
Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
He's furious.
Halt!
He's angry.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Why should I turn it down? He's making a profit. Why
Is it
shouldn't I?
true? Northern women bathe once every 2 moons.
Is he yonder?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to barbarians.
Lads were missing one day, so both Maggie Richmond was home.
Let me store the witches. Don't want to. That's just one more damage. Please. Just it.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
So much
They
for
won't
staying
back
out of
down
it.
now.
I can see that.
It's over in a moment.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much
So
for
much for
staying
not
out
getting involved.
of it.
Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Isn't that
Excuses, excuses.
Hello.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't
Times
refuse.
changes.
I didn't,
What changes?
though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
This is like the chapter 1. Yes. With Vesemir holding our hands. Then gone will be overload. I'm glad I wrote this article. Moshi Moshi, welcome to the stream.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Why hunt follows. She came with her entourage and she'll just leave.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
He's enjoying it.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Tetwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your
he's
head
so
back,
savage.
please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Covered in lather.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
All of them look gay. This for my sports.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler
He
of the
takes his
North and
job
South.
way too serious.
I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
What was it again? Huh. No.
Wrong. Once
Left
more.
leg forward.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down. The gentleman will
That's the second option.
lacking fluidity and grace. But come with me.
Ah, you're such a bore.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb the orde.
Veljen namen, vatken favort. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
And it's past noon. Calm yourself.
There's too many cutscenes at the
Do you
beginning.
know who you're talking to, Sophie? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elan.
Why do you see moan like that? Don't moan like that.
Es ist hier Efsa. Finsterneem.
Can't run.
Gloire en I'd fain.
But we can use witch or something.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads.
Don't like Yennefer.
One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
He's a lying bitch.
That's it? No passwords? Secret
And a
handshakes?
manipulative bitch.
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
A shame I have no time.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long. See.
Is it true? Northern women bathe once every 3 weeks. Evain Kersher is...
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
project.
Move it! Take it easy.
Gods, full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep, that'd be sure to keep the demons away.
Then both forces attacked.
Step away. Chaplain's praying.
Not past man, probably. All men.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
He's a shady
Someone
guy.
must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Still a trade keeps the hunger at bay.
one of our swords are damaged too.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for those files. They burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh, fuck! No! I died from my own flames. That was sad. Why does it take so much time? Loading too far behind. Alright. No, 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 no. Oh.
Come on, Roach. Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so.
Really silly,
Beast-stained
guys.
pricks can't be trusted.
I hate them.
This one had ordered premium grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of the trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
So
Now
they
for a shot
hired
of Igni.
someone to pile up corpses so that it would attract monsters. And they hired a witcher to burn the bodies and get rid of the evidence. What a shady bunch. Got a new skill point. I think I'll just wait. I'm going back. I'll just upgrade my light
Slow now. Whoa.
and add more critical hits. Critical chance to it. That I do more critical hits with light attacks. And fast transfer volume. Try adding to heavy attacks. That didn't help. Okay.
Faster.
Silver sword is damaged.
You are fucking dead!
I don't want to fight.
Open a horse's eyes!
The fuck? And there's so many. Much farther along is. Wow, the sun looks really pretty. Look at the lens flare. God, this game looks dead gorgeous.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Yeah.
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
Let's go!
I could go to a blacksmith. I want to repair my sword. There are so many quests here.
Whoa there, Roach.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him?
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, Grey Boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Who are you?
Oh, aye. And why do you care?
Just curious. Kinda wondering what you're doing here.
I don't like curious types.
Really? How badly?
So bad that I kill him. Give the devil someone to rot.
Together! Now!
That'll never work!
Throw it with it!
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got!
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand!
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Like to search their bodies. This is faster. back my full health. Don't have too many heals. I should have gotten those quests first. Maybe I will get now.
All together!
Come on.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
The path to dogs do so much damage. Alright, I think I've been streaming for like 4 hours now. Stop the stream right here. We'll play Witcher 3 again sometime. Continue it from here. Let's make this part 1. And stop the video here. Continue it from other time. Thank you for being with me. Thank you.